General Hospital fans, we have the truth about Gio's paternity just about to come out and is going to send shockwaves through the family. That includes Olivia Falconeri, Lisa Locicero's very strong reaction when she finds out her best friend, Lois Cerullo, Rinna Sulfur, has been lying to her for 20 years. General Hospital spoilers. Brooklyn's secret and Chase's dilemma. Okay, so Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Setton's big secret, that she got pregnant by Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, as a teenager, and gave the baby up for adoption, is trickling out on General Hospital. You know, first Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, found out by accident while she was doing a little B&E in Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight's hotel room. Then, on a recent episode, Brooklyn caved and told Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, that Dante is the father of her child. It doesn't look like Chase is going to take it very well. He is very soon raising his voice, getting a little upset with Brooklyn, and tells her that the fact that it's Dante kind of changes everything. Other GA spoilers for this week say that Chase is stuck on the horns of a dilemma. And I'm guessing it is whether or not to tell Dante, his very good friend, his partner at the PCPD. You know, Brooklyn didn't want to blow up Don's life. But Chase is very big on honesty and doing the right thing. And I think he is going to have to tell Dante or convince Brooklyn to go ahead and do it because Chase isn't going to let this lie. We all know Lulu is not going to sit on this secret forever. So Dante will find out. And then so will the rest of the family, including his mom, Olivia Falconeri Quartermain. The explosive truth. Gio's true identity revealed. Of course, the most explosive part of the secret is something that Brooklyn herself does not even know. She thinks her and Dante's son that she gave up for adoption is out there in the world as some random young man. But of course, it's not true. He's right under everybody's noses. And of course, none other than BLQ's cousin Gio. The only people who know this are Lois Cerullo, Rinna Sulfur, Gloria Cerullo, Ellen Travolta, and now Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, because of course, he's Lois's lawyer. And she confided in him because she was worried about whether BLQ could open the closed adoption from back in the day. She's trying to keep this secret. But we saw the other day that guilt is just eating Lois alive on General Hospital. She really wants to tell Brooklyn the truth, but her mom, Gloria, tells Lois that can never happen. She says they have to keep the truth about Gio hidden. And at this point, I almost feel like Gloria is more worried about the fallout than what is best for the people involved, because there's no reason not to tell Olivia, Ned Ashton, Wally Kurth. And so many people who love this family have been lied to for a long time. Major fallout. Olivia's betrayal and family reactions to the Gio secret. I expect that we may see Lois crack, and she confesses to Brooklyn. And when this Gio truth bomb explodes, it's going to upend so many lives. Of course, the main three affected are going to be Brooklyn, Dante, and their son, Gio, who right now, very sadly, thinks that he is an orphan. There's going to be lots of other people to be impacted too. And they're not going to take it very well when they find out they've been kept in the dark all these years. When Olivia finds out she's got a grandson that has been in the family, and she has known nothing of it for more than 20 years. And it's a secret that her best friend has been sitting on. And I can only imagine how distraught she's going to be and upset at Lois. Dante, of course, is going to be shocked. But at the same time, he was also a clueless teenager back then. And I think he may show some grace and understand why BLQ never told him about her pregnancy. General Hospital. Lois and Gloria get no grace. I'm not sure how many people are going to show Lois and Gloria grace when this all comes out. Olivia is going to see this another way. She's not going to be upset at BLQ. I think it's going to be Lois that Olivia is going to be very angry at. Not only is Lois her bestie, but Gloria is like a second Bensonhurst mom to Olivia. And they've kept this from her for more than 2 decades. Olivia will probably feel completely betrayed by both Lois and Gloria. And they may face her wrath, her full-on wrath. Olivia may go absolutely ballistic on Lois when she finds out she was keeping Gio from her all this time. And even worse, keeping it from Dante, because he had no idea Brooklyn was ever even pregnant. Ned's reaction, Sunny's fury, and Gio's heartbreak on GH. Olivia is going to be beside herself. Ned may actually flip out too because Lois has also deprived Ned of a chance to even know about his grandson. So I think he's going to be Team Olivia. I don't know if he'll even try and defend Lois. But I don't think it's likely. I tend to think Olivia, and probably Ned are going to put all the blame on Lois and Gloria. Also, in this mix, don't forget there's Sonny Corinto's Maurice Bernard to consider. Lois is one of his best friends too, and he has been watching out for Gio all this time. And unless he's sitting on a secret and just hasn't mentioned it, he should be blindsided as well. Sonny may feel the same way Olivia does, betrayed by Lois, and furious on Dante's behalf that he was robbed of raising his firstborn son. And don't forget that's Sonny's grandkid also. General Hospital. Gio blown away. Poor Gio's life is about to be flipped upside down. He didn't even know that he was adopted. And since his mom Camilla died, Gio's been an orphan. He thought she was his birth mother. And he was told his dad passed away, lots of lies. So he's likely going to be upset at Lois and Gloria as well. Two women that he's known and loved all of his life. I don't think it's the adoption lie that is going to hurt Gio so much. I think it's going to be the whole invented fictional father that he's been missing out on. And it just doesn't make sense to hide adoption from kids once they're past a certain age. There's just a whole lot of uncomfortable untruths. And since his mom Camilla has been dead a while, Lois and Gloria have sat there and let him think he was an orphan when he had a mom and dad this whole time in Port Charles. Lois's potential exit and Tracy's reaction. Bottom line, a whole pile of people are going to be upset that Lois and Gloria were hiding the fact that Gio was adopted. It's going to be a mess, and it's something that he may not forgive, at least not for a while. A lot of other people may feel the same way, like Olivia, Ned, and some others in the family. And it may not be too long before Lois is the latest town pariah in Port Charles. With everybody furious with her, she may pack her bags and head back to Bensonhurst with her mom, Gloria. We'll see. Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, may even toss them out because she may make a big hairy deal out of this. On the upside, I think Tracy is going to be thrilled that Gio really is family because she likes the kid a lot. This is also kind of perfect timing for Lois to exit because Rena Sofer, who plays her, recently mentioned she wants to go into semi-retirement from acting. So this messy reveal about Gio may be Lois's swan song. And maybe she drops back to recurring status, rarely seen on General Hospital. We'll find out. Intentions versus impact. The messy aftermath on General Hospital. Lois and Gloria may have to leave on a walk of shame back to Bensonhurst with everybody angry. Of course, Lois had good intentions. She thought she was doing the right thing all this time. And I agree up to a certain point. But once Gio's mom died, then it becomes really, really dodgy. I don't think is going to write her mom, Lois, off or anything. But Olivia, Ned, and Sonny, they may have some things to say. Gio is probably going to have a lot to say. And it might be better if Lois does leave town and heads back to the borough very soon. It's going to be so messy, and I'm here for it.